Hello friends and welcome to Goblin Talks. Merry Christmas. This is our Christmas episode and I hope you're having a good holidays. It's probably a day or two until Christmas, but I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're getting the opportunity to spend some time with friends, family, and if you're not celebrating Christmas, I hope you're enjoying some time off of work. This is a great time of year. We get breaks, we get to hang out. It's a celebration of family, regardless of your denominational beliefs. So I want to talk to you today about the war on Christmas. And I want to talk about this not to be negative, but to really emphasize the positive aspects of the holidays. I think there's a lot of people who celebrate the holidays in a lot of different ways. I think all of those different ways are acceptable. So that's the basic premise here. There's a reason I feel this way. I want to dip into a subject, though. I want to talk about words. And words mean things. They have meanings. You can look them up. And the problem I have mainly with the war on Christmas, is that I think it's a misrepresentation of what's actually happening. Let's look at an example. This is juggling. There's lots of different forms that juggling can take. But at its core, juggling is the act of manipulating an object in space. All of that is juggling. Now, if I were to do something like this, you might say, well, that's not juggling. And you'd probably be correct. And I actually think this is very relevant to the, quote, war on Christmas. Wars involve stuff. They involve generally violence and killing of peoples and dominations of things, and I don't think that's actually what's happening with the evolution of Christmas. And I think that's a better way to think of the topic. It's an evolution. It's changing. I think there's a very concrete thing there, particularly in America. I think it's changing other places too, but particularly in the United States. The meaning of Christmas is changing. There's lots of people that like to celebrate Christmas, and they're not all Christians. When you look at the history of Christmas, you see a holiday that has a lot of history as something that's not traditionally denominational. So I think when we look at the, quote, war on Christmas, we have to understand that what we're really talking about is a bunch of people who want to also celebrate the holidays, and they want to celebrate it in the way that makes sense for them. And I don't think that's a bad thing. And actually, I think the more negative thing is trying to discourage that. It's the claiming of this time, this holiday, this idea for a specific group of people that I think is far more damaging than a large group of people wanting to also enjoy the time of year. What I'd say is this. I think there is a group of people who are being extremely negative about it. I think those are the people crying war on Christmas. And I think the majority of the rest of the people are just like, hey, I just want to like hang out with my family and friends. Maybe they exchange gifts. Maybe they put up lights. Maybe they have a Christmas tree. But I don't feel like that's something that needs to be owned by a specific group of people. I think it can be owned by everyone. I think it can be enjoyed by everyone, because I think the basic ideas behind Christmas are wonderful. Sharing, being with family, the idea that giving is as good as receiving. I think all of these things are really powerful ideas, and I don't see why that should be specific to a single group. And even if you do think that has to be a thing, I think using the word war is really dishonest in a lot of ways and really not helping the situation. I really don't understand how saying Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas is a personal attack on any single person. It's simply a statement that that person hopes you have a good time over a special time of the year. So I hope you'll enjoy your Christmas. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. I'm going to go do crazy family things and hang out with friends, and I love Christmas. We're going to put up lots of decorations. In fact, at this point, we already have put up lots of decorations, so maybe I'll put up pictures of that or something. But you go enjoy your Christmas. I'll see you again next week. We'll do some juggling. We'll be a little less serious. It'll be awesome. Happy holidays.